Hello friends, welcome to MDCZ. Today in this video, I will review and break down the first episode of the CW series Superman and Lois series, where I'll talk about what is the base of this series, what kind of problems Clark Kent is facing now, who is the villain of Superman and Lois. All these questions will be answered in this video. So watch this video till the end. But before we start this video, let me tell you guys, this video is available in 3 different languages: English, Hindi and Marathi. The other 2 video links are mentioned in the description below, so if you want then you can check it out, or you can just visit the MDCZ channel playlist section. I categorized all the videos according to the languages and content type. It will be very effortless for you to watch channel content in your preferred language. If you don't want to miss out on such daily Marvel and DC Universe related videos, then hit the subscribe button of MDCZ channel and press the bell icon. Now without wasting your time, let's start this video. So finally we got a premiere of DC's newly launched Superman and Lois series. It was a 1 hour long episode and this was the first standalone series for Superman. Actually, Superman has already appeared in CW's Supergirl series, but this one is different. This series is wholly focused on Superman's life. They have shown a complicated life of Superman, like how he managing his normal and superhero life and what kind of difficulties he is facing. Let me explain it according to the breakdown. The premiere starts with showing us a short version of Superman's life. They show his journey from being a child to marry Lois, his love interest. After that, Mr. Lois called Superman for help with the reactor meltdown problem that could destroy Metropolis. Superman went inside the reactor and sealed the crack inside it. He figured out that it's not an accident, it was done purposely by someone else. Then he froze the water and dropped it down in the reactor to cool it. After that, Clark, aka Superman, informed Mr. Lane that it was intentional. Later on, we can see Clark is dealing with his family issues. He is kind of having trouble managing his normal life because of the superhero stuff. And that's why the bond between Clark and Jordan is not yet good. Jordan is one of the Clark's sons. Clark and Lois have 2 sons, Jonathan and Jordan. Jonathan is very cool and understanding in nature. He is very well socialized, but Jordan is kinda different. Jordan is not socially active that much. Clark was worried about Jordan and his relationship with him. Lois asked Clark to tell the boys who he really is, but Clark isn't ready to tell his sons that their father is Superman. He was worried about how they'll react. Then Martha, who is mother of Clark, is died. Clark got so emotional because of that. Now at a funeral, Jonathan and Jordan meet Sarah Cushing. Jordan kinda has a crush on her. Lana is Clark's old friend and she was working in a bank. Later, she told Clark and Lois about their deal with Martha. She told them what Martha did with her farm to help the people. She took a huge loan to help other farmers. Lana offered them either repay the loan amount or sell their farm and get a reasonable price for it. On the other hand, Jordan, Jonathan and Sarah were discovering the barn. Jordan found out the router and went up to fix it to solve the network issues. But he accidentally fell down and some metal bars dropped on him. Jonathan jumped over to save Jordan. Then Clark came and removed those bars to save them, but even after that, they were all fine. Jonathan is okay with that, but Jordan finds it fishy. So they decided to check that out. Then Lois's dad came over to show the security footage to Clark. They spotted someone who has speed powers and spot some Kryptonian markings that say, "You are not a hero, Kal-El." So this is the villain that is targeting Superman, and that's why he causes the reactor meltdown to draw Superman out. The next day, Jonathan and Jordan went inside the barn to discover the hidden secrets that their dad was hiding from them. They discovered Clark's old spaceship from which he came on Earth so many years ago. After that, they went to confront their parents about it. After that, Clark revealed his true identity to his sons and explained them why he hid it from them. But both of the boys were angry at Clark. Clark was feeling so bad that whenever he tried to do something for his family, every time it went so wrong. Lois helped him to calm down. Clark got another signal for reactor meltdown. Lois told him to go, but it was a trap. Someone used that so he can attack Superman. He placed some kind of lead placements, and because of that Superman couldn't spot him. But while talking with Superman, that person said that he knew everything about Superman, and he also said that his world got destroyed, but he somehow manages to survive it. It clearly refers to the Crisis on the Infinite Earths events, where multiverse was destroyed. There's the link with this at the end, I'll explain it to you later. Superman went forward to attack him, but the other one outruns Superman. The action begins now. They started fighting, and at one point he drew his kryptonite weapon, stabbed Superman and dropped him from space. Superman started falling down. On the other hand, Jordan went camping fire to meet Sarah as she invited him. They were having a good conversation, and at some point Jordan kissed Sarah. Then he finds out that Sarah has a boyfriend. He attacked Jordan for kissing Sarah. Then Jonathan came in search of Jordan and he attacked the other to help him. At one point they were ganged up against Jordan and Jonathan. They were beating Jonathan, and when Jordan saw it, he couldn't control his anger and fired an energy beam through his eyes, which causes a small explosion, but no one was hurt. Lois found out about the explosion and called Clark for help. He was falling down from the space, but when he heard Lois's voice, he drew the kryptonite dagger out of his chest and went to the explosion area to help. Then they figured out that Jordan was the one who saved Jonathan at the bar. That was the first time when we saw Jordan's powers. Those powers are kind of similar to Superman, but we don't know that yet. As the series goes further, we'll know more about it. Clark had his father talk with Jordan and promised him that he'll be there for him from now on. Their issues sorted out. Clark and Lois then figure out that Martha actually wants Clark to live at the farm in Smallville and enjoy the life. Then they decided not to sell the farm and start living there. Now at the end part, we finally have a revelations on that villain. Who is behind that marks? It's Luthor, Lex Luthor. But he is an entirely different version of him. He has his strong advanced armor. He is entirely different from the old Lex Luthor. He also looks kinda older. What I think is, this Luthor is from another universe. After the Crisis on the Infinite Earths events, his world got destroyed, but he somehow survived it. When he knew that Superman, his opponent, also survived, he decided to take revenge on him. Also, we knew that Morgan Edge, who is the maximum shareholder in Galaxy Holdings Company, secretly bought a bank from which Martha has taken the loan. He is the same Morgan Edge who is behind firing Clark from Daily Planet. So, Morgan Edge's character also looks like a villain character. He is definitely planning something. We'll know that in the next episodes. Next episodes will give us some sort of clarity on it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. If you love this breakdown, please hit the like button and share it with other DC fans. If you don't want to miss out on such daily Marvel and DC Universe related videos, then hit the subscribe button of MDCZ channel and press the bell icon. Now I'll see you in the next video. Till then, do whatever you want to do guys. Just be safe, don't hurt anyone and be happy.